Helena Rubinstein changed the world of beauty and skincare, but she also had an eye for unique jewelry. Her collection is known for its bold designs and rare gems that truly stand out. Curious to learn more? Let's take a closer look at the pieces that make her collection so memorable. Antique diamond ring. Let's start with a ring that could make your entire jewelry collection feel shy. Helena Rubinstein's antique diamond ring is pure charm from a bygone era. It's an oval-shaped masterpiece with a flat, closed-back diamond sitting right at the heart. A stunning cluster of old-cut diamonds surrounds it. Simple, right? But it packs a punch. The diamonds are estimated to weigh between 5 and 7 carats in total. That's a lot of shine. What makes this piece even more unique is how it's set. The silver and gold come together in perfect harmony. The mix of metals is a perfect example that shows off the craftsmanship of another time. If you're wondering about the price, let's just say it's not for the faint of heart. This piece was auctioned at Christie's with an estimated value of $250,000. It's the kind of ring that could pay for a luxury car or a few. This ring was a regular in her wardrobe for some of the most glamorous events of her time. She wore it during an exclusive gala at the Paris Opera in the 1930s, surrounded by famous artists, fashion icons, and important social figures of the time. Another notable moment was at a private dinner she hosted in New York to celebrate the launch of one of her skincare lines. Guests, including prominent artists and business tycoons, couldn't take their eyes off the bold shine on her hand as she raised her glass for a toast. Anyone would have wished to steal the show that day, but Helena did that effortlessly. Gold and diamond wristwatch by Tiffany and Patek Philippe. Now, we're moving on from her fingers to what she decorates her wrists with. A standout from her watch collection is her gold and diamond wristwatch by Tiffany and Co. This isn't just a watch she wore to check the time. It was a collaboration between Tiffany and Co. and Patek Philippe, two names that scream precision and style. The watch has a round face and is accented with diamonds totaling about 1 carat. It's the perfect blend of function and flair. Helena often wore this watch to events where she needed to make an impression. One such occasion was a private art exhibition in Paris in the late 1940s. As she mingled with artists and collectors, her wristwatch caught the attention of everyone she met. She also wore it during a high-profile charity dinner in New York, where she sat alongside business tycoons and cultural icons. This piece was sold privately, with a price tag estimated between $50,000 and $100,000. The nature of the auction and the value placed on it emphasizes its level of luxury and elegance. Emerald necklace. Helena's emerald necklace is one of the most expensive and historic pieces you'll ever hear about. With a price that ranges up to $1,000, we can classify this piece as a treasure and not just a jewelry. This necklace is believed to have once belonged to Empress Catherine II of Russia, famously known as Catherine the Great. That royal connection alone puts this piece in a league of its own, making it not just a necklace, but a piece of world history. The necklace features around 40 carats of emeralds, known for their deep green color and incredible clarity. Emeralds of this size and quality are incredibly rare, which explains the high price tag. The classic design of the necklace balances simplicity with grandeur, letting the gemstones take center stage. This necklace shows how jewelry can be simple, but still very grand. Emeralds have been prized for centuries, often associated with royalty, power, and wealth. During Catherine the Great's time, emeralds were seen as symbols of intelligence and foresight, making this piece a fitting accessory for one of the most powerful rulers in history. This necklace was also auctioned at Christie's, one of the most prestigious auction houses in the world. Helena was seen wearing this piece during the 1937 Paris World's Fair, where she mingled with world leaders and influential figures in the arts and sciences. Multicolored pearl necklace. Helena Rubinstein's multicolored pearls necklace is one of those pieces you don't forget once you see it. It's made up of natural pearls, each in its own unique hue, giving it a vibrant and playful look. The pearls come in a mix of round and irregular shapes, making it stand out even more. Together they weigh an impressive 150 carats, which speaks volumes about its size and value. The pearls in this necklace are believed to have been sourced from various regions renowned for their natural pearls, including the Persian Gulf and the South Pacific. Helena acquired this piece during one of her frequent travels in the 1920s or 1930s, a time when she was actively building her jewelry collection. She had a close relationship with prominent jewelers and dealers in Paris and London, who often presented her with rare finds. Helena wore this necklace to some of the most notable events of her time. One memorable occasion was a fashion event in Paris in the 1930s, where she rubbed shoulders with top designers and tastemakers. The necklace was an instant topic of conversation and perfectly complemented her bold style. Another time, she wore it during an exclusive dinner party in London, hosted by a well-known aristocrat. Among the high society crowd, this necklace was later sold at Christie's for a price estimated between $100,000 and $200,000. Art Deco cuff. We already highlighted Helena's love for the rarest pieces you can find. This cuff proves our point. Her Art Deco cuff is a mix of beauty, history, and bold design. It's made from gold and platinum, with black onyx, diamonds, and soft pink tourmaline gemstones. The pink stones, called cabochons, have a smooth, rounded look that gives the cuff a playful touch. With an estimated 10 to 15 carats of gems, it's both striking and elegant without being too much. This cuff is like stepping back into the 1920s, a time when Art Deco style was all the rage. It's full of clean lines and bold shapes, exactly what made that era's design so exciting. The pink and black colors make it stand out, but not in a loud way. It's more like a confident statement on your wrist. It's no surprise that Helena owned a piece like this. She clearly had an eye for items that showcased unique style. In 2024, this cuff went up for auction at Christie's, with a price around $150,000. Custom Starfish Bracelet. Helena Rubinstein's Starfish bracelet is a piece with a story to tell. It used to belong to Sarah Bernhardt, the famous actress known for her dramatic style and love for unique jewelry. No one really knows where Bernhardt got it from, but it definitely fit her bold personality. The Starfish design stands out because it's not something you see every day. It's bold and creative, a reflection of a time when jewelry was meant to say something about the person wearing it. Back in the day, people chose pieces that represented their style, personality, or even their status. When Helena acquired the bracelet, it fit right into her reputation for rare choices. The piece is set with gemstones up to 15 carats, giving it a touch of luxury without doing too much. In 2024, this bracelet was among the numerous pieces sent to Christie's, one of the world's most prestigious auction houses. It was auctioned with a price around $100,000, a figure that reflects not just its materials, but its luxury. If you end up owning something like this, you'll be part of the few people who are opportune to wear a piece of history, celebrating the lives of the extraordinary women who owned it. Rubies and diamonds necklace. This particular piece is a stunning combination of bold rubies and bright diamonds arranged in a balanced linear design. With approximately 10 carats of gemstones, the bracelet stands out among the other bracelets you might find in her collection. This bracelet went under the hammer at Sotheby's, with a price range of $30,000 to $70,000. But let's not just focus on numbers. Let's talk about the stories it holds. Helena wore this bracelet to some of the most glamorous events of her era, and each time it added an extra spark to her already commanding presence. One memorable evening was the charity gala in Paris, shortly after the end of World War II. The city was alive, rebuilding itself with art, fashion, and resilience. Rubinstein walked into the room wearing this bracelet, paired with a sleek black gown that let the rubies and diamonds do all the talking. Star ruby, ruby, and diamond brooch. Now let's talk about something truly special. This brooch, sold at Sotheby's, is a showpiece of bold design and attention to detail. This brooch features a 20-carat cabochon star ruby as the centerpiece. Surrounding it you'll find a mix of smaller rubies and diamonds, creating a bold and timeless design. The main stone, the star ruby, is known for its rare six-pointed star effect that appears under light. It's not something you see every day. The brooch has an oval centerpiece design framed by a circular arrangement. This balance of shapes adds a playful symmetry to the piece, making it stand out in any collection. But what truly sets it apart is the combination of the deep red rubies and the bright diamonds. It's a striking contrast that feels fresh yet classic. Now, about the price. This brooch was auctioned at Sotheby's, with its estimated value falling between $10,000 and $20,000. For a piece featuring a rare 20-carat star ruby, along with its intricate design, that range is pretty impressive. Collectors and jewel enthusiasts were eager to get their hands on this brooch, not just for its beauty, but for its historical and artistic value. If you're someone who loves design and gemstones that stand out, this brooch is a perfect example of how jewelry can be art. It's not just about the price tag or the carats, but the way every element works together. Would you wear something like this? Or would you display it as part of a collection? Rose-cut diamond cluster ring. This ring is everything you'd expect from a piece dipped in history and sophistication. At the center of the ring is a 7-carat diamond with a rose cut. This means the diamond has a flat bottom and a domed top with triangle-shaped cuts. Around it is a cluster of smaller diamonds, all arranged in an oval shape. The mix of silver and gold in the setting adds a nice touch that makes the ring look both classic and unique. Rose-cut diamonds are special because they give off a soft, gentle shine instead of the bright sparkle you see in most modern diamonds. The ring also has a closed back setting, which means the bottom of the diamond is covered. This was a popular technique long ago to make the diamond look brighter. It's not something you see much anymore, which makes this ring even more interesting. This ring was sold at FD Gallery, a well-known place for antique and rare jewelry. It was priced between $70,000 and $120,000. That's a big number. But it's not just about the size of the diamond. The price reflects how rare and well-preserved this ring is. Helena wore this piece to the launch of one of her luxury beauty salons, where she paired the ring with a sleek evening gown, making it a centerpiece of her outfit. She was also seen wearing it during her travels to Paris and New York, where she attended art exhibitions and cultural events. The ring became part of her signature style, showcasing her appreciation for timeless, one-of-a-kind pieces. Gold-plated perfume bracelet. Helena Rubinstein's gold-plated perfume bracelet was a game-changer in fashion and beauty. Selling for $5,000 to $10,000, it was a clever way for women to carry their favorite scent in style. The bracelet had a hidden compartment, a tiny cylinder perfect for holding perfume. This lets the wearer freshen up any time without lugging around a bulky bottle. Back then, elegance and convenience didn't always go hand in hand, but this bracelet managed to blend both effortlessly. Helena, known for her trailblazing ideas, often wore it to showcase her innovative take on beauty. At the launch of her beauty institute in Paris, she used the bracelet to show how beauty could fit seamlessly into everyday life. She also wore it at exclusive events with designers and socialites, raising plenty of conversations about its creative and functional design. This piece became a favorite of a lot of people. They could adorn themselves with this bracelet and smell nice at the same time. We have come to the end of our highlights from Helena Rubinstein's jewelry collection. If you enjoyed this video, subscribe to our channel so you don't miss out on our upcoming videos like this.